Hello and welcome back to Mordheim Studio Dam and the adventures of our Resurrected Unnamed Dead Warband with me, Barden. So last time we decided we were going to do this mission here, so let's get ourselves in and deployed.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
That's good, we get to deploy from our wagon. Now let's have a quick look on the map. The wordstone is far more scattered than last time. Gonna mark some of the big clusters here. Got some down here as well. Let's make that a little bit more accurate. Okay, that's good. We need to get 9 pieces in total. So if we got all of the ones outside here, looks like that would be maybe 7. And then those 2 down there. So Wambram might go here and make his way down here and then come around the corner there, while our zombies and the rest of the guys can make their way over this way, and they all meet up over there. So let's see how that actually works out for us. Does mean the zombies need to go in these first 2 slots here, and then Mammy's boy and Axel can go maybe in the slots right behind them. So let's get that done. Okay, so let's see, can we get a bit further forward? So the next ones forward are actually upstairs, so we don't want that. So as long as he can make his way through the building, this is a good place to put him. Yes, he can, so let's deploy him here. Now Wambram needs to go on at the back on the left, so we need to cycle through. Okay, and then okay, more to the left, and this one here. Okay, perfect. That's the best place for him. We got a straight shoot down there. Now Axel, let's see where we can put him. As close to Mammy's boy as possible, maybe. Upstairs, no good. So we want to get downstairs, please. Okay, here's too far. Maybe there. Let's have a quick check. So he can make his way through that building and meet up with Mammy's boy. So that looks pretty good. Okay, so let's put him there. Cliff can go right there. Now where can we put Cave in? Okay, so here's a possibility. It's close to the building, but let's check the others first. So these are obviously too far away. This is much too far away. Not looking good so far. And these look like they're all upstairs. We don't want that. And we're back to this one. So we're gonna just put him here. It's a bit of a risk because he's a bit separated from the others and he's out in the open. But we can get guys to support him pretty quickly. Okay, so here we go. Round 1 with Mammy's boy. Okay, so can we get... No, we can't go that way, so let's make our way around the other way. Okay, and I think we're going to have to need to spend another blue pill. Yes, we are. And let's see if we can... Okay, so we've not seen any of the enemies, and we got a nice view down these 2 long streets, which is good. Let's try and avoid this trap. And there's a nice word zone cluster here. Okay, so let's get some poison down in case some of the enemy turn up. And then let's take our ambush stance. As you can see, a couple of their guys are high up the initiative order, So we don't have the advantage that we had last time with all of our guys going before all of theirs. Actually, just I was talking, I forgot to check where this extra bit of wordstone is on the way. It's further down in the buildings on the right there. So maybe somewhere in here. Okay, let's just check the map and mark it. Should make it easier to see it. Okay, so it's somewhere in there. Let's get our blue pill back and have a quick look inside. Okay, so it's not there. And is it in? No, it's not in this room. So it's almost certainly upstairs. And that's not something I don't want him making his way up and down the stairs when we're separated from the other guys. So instead, we're going to go for this original wordstone that we were planning to get. And then if we need to, we can decide to go in there and have a look for that other piece of wordstone. Okay, so take our ambush. And now we have Axel. If I remembered, should have cut out the movement of the enemies that were there before him. I think Axel might go straight down to the wordstone there. Take an ambush. Cliff can shamble his way and shamble right into a trap. Nice. We did manage to avoid it with Mammy's boy, but I guess we're going to hit it with someone. 22 is a lot of damage at this rank. Okay, so cave in, let's start him off. So we can come to... We can either go down there and join the guys, or possibly... well, let's think. We could go through the gap there in the wall and go straight for the wordstone. It's a bit of a risk. So, but I think we're gonna take that risk and make our way over here and take an ambush stance.
A new round has started.
Okay, Mammy's boy can pick up this cluster for us.
Objectives updated.
It's a good start. I hope I do actually remember for once that his carrying capacity is only 2. That looks like maybe a trap there, so let's avoid it. Now, it looks like there's some wordstone here in the building. This might be it over here. Okay, so let's double check the map just to see. Yes, that's definitely wordstone. Okay, so we're going to put a poison glove at the door because I'm not bringing any of our guys in here. So anybody who comes in is going to be an enemy. And take an ambush. Wham now can pick up this wordstone here.
Objectives updated.
And now the other piece, it's just to our left around what might be a trap, so let's try and avoid that. And get this piece.
Objectives updated.
Okay, so now we are 3 of 9 towards the optional objectives, so that's pretty good. Now we're going to be making our way around that way. Mammy's boy is going to get that one there, so I don't think we need to go looking for that piece there instead. So let's remove that marker and let's remove this other one as well. And Wham can start making his way. Okay, so I paused for a sec there thinking it's poison, but obviously it's just an effect on the map. But even if it was poison, it wouldn't have any effect on Wham. But at least when it's something that could potentially damage him, we run straight into it. And when it's something that's just an effect, we spot it and we try to avoid it. So good going me, I guess. Now we have just spotted their leader. Let's have a check on the map where he is. Okay, if we can actually get back to the map, thank you. So he's there on the far side, so he's probably going to go for the word zone over there. And we're not really all together yet, but we can potentially get 3 guys involved if it comes for this word zone here. And then we'd have our 2 zombies on the way as well. I would expect some more of the guys to come from maybe the same direction that he's come from. We're hoping to take them out piecemeal the way we like to do normally. So let's get Axel into an ambush. Okay, so Cave-In is going to run into a trap. But let's see. Okay, there's their leader right there. We need to backtrack, I think. Okay, and then we can take an ambush here. Now Cliff is going to head down to support his zombie buddy in case their leader decides to go that way.
A new round has started.
We didn't see any of the guys at the end of the initiative track there, so hopefully I remember to cut out their moves. Let's have a look in here. So that's a nice shard for us.
Updated.
Now Mammy's boy is full, but I'm sure the next time he gets within distance of picking something up, I'll forget. Okay, so their leader is down there. He's probably going to be coming this way, so we don't want Mammy's boy standing out there in the open. Let's back up a bit. Okay, get our pill. Okay, that's good. And then let's put down some poison to welcome him if he does come this way. Now we could decide to go for the zombies instead, and then the poison would be no use. But if he comes this way, at least we're going to have a little bit of an advantage over him. Okay, so give those savagery. We avoided the trap multiple times, but at least we got something good out of it when we eventually did hit it. Wham Bram now is going to get us some wordstone there. That's the closest one, yeah, okay. So let's grab this. Okay, another shard, that's good. Now he's gonna get the one slot left.
Updated.
We're not gonna head towards their leader. We want him to come through the poison. We're gonna head here and grab this. Now as you can see, we've now spotted 3 of them, so
Objectives updated.
we're getting pretty close to the point where the action is going to kick off. Now Wham Bram and Mouse went a bit crazy there. Wham Bram and Mammy's boy are both full. Now I want to get Wham Bram here so he can support either group depending on which direction their leader decides to go. Okay, so as you can see, he's picking up wordstone, which would be good for us because he's going to deliver it to us. And when he's done, it should be where we get our first action of the mission. Okay, so here it comes. Nice ambush. Mammy's boy is not the guy we want to be there, but hopefully he survives. He's okay for now, but we want to get him out of there as quickly as we can. Now let's get Axel in and attack this guy. Looks like Mommy's boy has enough room to disengage there, so that's good. Let's attack, or let's miss, as the case may be. And take our dodge stance. Now Cliff doesn't need to head that way, so he can start making his way back. Okay, and let's take an ambush. Okay, so what's this guy doing? Seems to be playing in the building. So hopefully that's fun for him and he stays over there. And now cave in. I think it might be faster to go through the building rather than around it. So let's see if that's true. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be pretty much faster. And he's not too far away from the rest of the guys now. Okay, so this archer we don't want to be seen anytime soon. And there's our hero. We definitely don't want to be seeing him. And hopefully this is a derpy guy who we're not going to see for the whole match.
Has started.
Okay, so Mommy's boy, let's check, can we disengage? Yes, we can. Okay, that's good. Let's get ourselves disengaged. Let's back up a tiny bit. Now, I want to put some poison down. Okay, so where do we want to put this? Okay, so maybe there, but I want to maybe go a little bit more to the left. Their guys are going to be coming to attack from that direction. So maybe through the gaps in the wall to the left. So we want to cover that. It's a decent spread, but let's make sure we don't hit Axel and throw it out. Okay, so that's good. And then we're going to sneak around the corner a little bit and take a dodge stance. Bram is going to come say hi to their leader. He's going to take that spot that was vacated by Mammy's boy. It does mean our zombies are going to have to go around a bit further, but the reason I'm doing that is because I don't want Bram potentially being swamped by their guys when they turn up. So he's failed his terror test. Okay. And a dodge fail as well. That's great. And let's hit him again. So we got him down to about halfway. So we're doing making pretty good progress at the moment. Now Axel, he's hit this time, which is great. And let's take a dodge. So we might be lucky and poison might actually take that guy out next turn and give us a bit of an advantage over the enemy. Okay, so let's get Cave In going. Okay, so he can't make it into the fight. So we're going to put him back here because take an ambush, and that covers Wham Bram. And it also means that Cliff has a straight run to get involved in the action. Should be able to get on here. Okay, that's good. And let's have a swing in. Okay, that's a nice hit. And we're going to take a parry stance. 26%. It's not great odds, but it's still better than 15%. Okay, poison, nice. Fail is all alone. Miss, not so good. Maybe 2 more chances. Okay, there we go. So he's out of action. That's brilliant for us. Looks like maybe we need to put another guy out of action, and they should be testing for a route. And here's the volunteer now, which is great. Miss is not so good. And the shot on Wham Bram is definitely not good. But he seems to be in a decent position where we can get good view of our guys around him. So let's start off by putting some poison down. Again, we want to leave some room for Axel to be able to get engaged here on the left hand side. And also it means that we're covering any more of them coming through the wall there. Now we're going to take an ambush stance, and Miami's guy can cover the main gate on our left there. Okay, Wham Bram is full, so he can't loot their leader. So I don't want to put him right here because we have the same trouble with maybe him being swamped. So let's go here instead. Okay, he's failed his terror test, that's good. Okay, the miss, not so good. And let's swing again. Okay, nice hit. And now I'm going to delay just in case we need to get another guy on here. Okay, now so let's maneuver our Axel around here and get in right on the edge. That's good. And have a swing. Oh, brilliant crit. That's maybe the first epic moment of the Reborn or the Resurrected Warband. Cliff now can have a swing in as well. Okay, another great crit. So this fight is going really well so far. Let's take a dodge. Now Cave-In is going to loot their leader before he gets engaged in the fight. So take all of that lovely wordstone. A great transaction for us. So that's the optional objective for now. So putting this guy out now and then failing the round test would be brilliant for us. So let's swing. Oh, another crit. That's brilliant. We're getting really lucky with the crits now. And take a parry. Okay, so now we don't need to delay with Wham Bram because all four are engaged. So let's dodge. Okay, so here's another one of them. Succeeded his terror test. Oh, and that's a lot of damage to Wham Bram. We don't want any more like that. Okay, and here's another guy turning up as well. So most of them are turning up now. But they failed their route test just at the right time for us. So that's brilliant. That's another good mission for our Resurrected Unnamed Dead Warband. They're doing really well. It's a bit of a pity that we lost the original warband, but maybe these guys can be even better. That does bring us to the end of this video. If you'd like to be informed when new episodes are available, please subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, and if you'd like to chat, please leave a comment below. I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye.